Yo, this your boy Moe Green, Rob E on the beat.
What do you do this for? I mean, everybody got different drives. My drive, I mean, everybody kind of probably love his music, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But my other drive is like my kids, my family, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? We need this. This is Bay Area. We need this. This is my family. Like, what is your drive to make it big or to get your name out there?
Yeah, my drive, well, besides the fact that I love to do music, you know what I'm saying? That's like a natural thing that if you don't love what you're doing, that's why I don't like my job, because I don't like that. I love music, so I'm trying to just do that, you know what I'm saying? So I love music, and just to like, you can use music to get people out of bad situations. I ain't trying to say I'm just doing music to ball out. I ain't doing music just for downloads neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing music I love to do music, but there's also a business aspect to it too. And if I could figure a way to do music just full time, I'm cool with that, and make some cheese at it. I keep it real, I gotta make some cheese, because I ain't trying to be doing what I'm doing now forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, make some cheese at it and then help everybody around me in a better situation. Because if I get on and people have my mom, my pops, my brother, and all them people, you know what I'm saying, they still in the same position, excuse my stutter, same position, I lost anyway. Because it's like, what's the point of getting on if everybody else can't get on with you? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm sign everybody or nothing like that when I get on, but I'm just saying you got to help the people who helped you out at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically my drive, just to help everybody get up and not have to worry about nothing no more. Like I call it living that Robin Big life. Like, you ever watch Robin Big? It's like them cats just chill all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, play around, chill. I'm trying to just have fun, man. I ain't trying to be working to death like my parents. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to end up like that. So that's basically what it is.
Slow down for a minute. Okay, back to that hometown. How you feel now with that hometown buzz out there? Like this new, you say you got signed now. This, you got a little buzz. People talking about you. There's nothing bad going on now. It's all good talk. So how you feel about that to come from, like you're saying, and SSR writing and stuff? You know what I mean? When you're supposed to be reading to people knowing your name. If you walk down the street, people might, oh, that's Moe right there. You know what I mean? I just heard his music. I just seen his MySpace or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, when I did Hometown, I didn't even think it would be like it is now. Like, a lot of people like Hometown, like, they like Hometown. I never thought. I just did the song because I liked the sample. I heard the sample. I was watching MTV2, and she was doing an acoustic set. I was like, dude, that'd be a raw song from Vallejo. But like, it took me like 3 weeks to get Rob to even listen to the sample. And then Rob heard it like in like 15 minutes. He made like just the basic of the beat. Like, the whole beat was dang near done in like 15 minutes. Like, less than 15 minutes. Like, he heard it, he started chopping. Then I think he actually twisted something on the computer, some knob or something that was on the screen. Like, he clicked something and it slowed it down to kind of give it that little rock to it. Before it was like a high speed sample, but he clicked something and like slowed it down, and it was like, man. So I didn't ever thought nobody was gonna like it like that. I just kind of wanted to do the song just because I felt I needed to do the song. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was gonna blow up, but like, people give me props. I don't even know how they take it really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or the compliments. Cause I ain't gonna be like, I'm never gonna compliment my whole life, but I'm just saying it's kind of awkward when people are like, oh man, I like your stuff. Like, I'm like, thanks, man. Or somebody recognize me, I'm like, it's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? And that's the song that got the attention for me to get signed. Like, Hometown, that was the song. He was like, well, what else you got? And I just played him whatever I was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Hometown, it's something else, especially with, like you said, what Vallejo's going through right now. We're going through something no other city experienced right now. The biggest city that's going through this. You know what I mean? So you really touched on us going through the problems of the budgets and you know what I mean?
Or the bankruptcy,
all that. You know what I mean? Now it's taken away from everything that's going on. I mean, the way we look at stuff.
Shorty just called me, told me that the sheriff's taking over the police. Like, they ain't been no police, it's taking over. Especially all this where we at right now. Like, I think American came, sheriff gonna start bleeding over, and everybody know how they get down. So it's gonna get sicker out here. But usually people do songs about their city. It's like, man, we out here popping cats, da-da-da. I'm like, why would you even glorify the murder rate? Like, what's the point of that? You know what I'm saying? People dying. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes to go to funerals. None of that. So if I did a song about the city, let me do it about the city, not like the reputation or something. Let me do it about the actual facts of the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real talk. You know what I'm saying? It's real talk. And then like I'm clear up with something in my hometown. Something like I did an interview and Lay was like, if like I said the line, we lost Mac Dre and 40 is doing 40. I didn't mean like 40 is like abandoning people or nothing like that. But at the same time, it's like people, or a lot of people was getting mad at 40 because he didn't put people on. But I'm like, you're not even signed to stick with it in the first place. Like, how's he gonna put you on? You're not even signed to his label. So when I say 40 is doing 40, I don't mean like 40 is doing 40, like, well, 40, like saying forget Vallejo. I'm saying 40 is doing 40, like he got his own thing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? He can't worry about everybody at the same time. You know what I'm saying? He still got to feed his family and feed his circle. He still got to run sick with it. You know what I'm saying? So like, people can't be bitter at the fact that he being a man and taking care of what he got to take care of. You know what I'm saying? So ain't I wouldn't no line, no shot or nothing. I ain't got nothing bad to say about that.
So when people say stuff like that to you, how that make you feel? Cause it is like trying to put you under the microscope, making people want to, you know, put your music under the microscope now to make it seem like if he is taking a shot at 40, making this city look bad now. You know what I mean? Now it's going to put 40 on us. Is he not looking back at us? It's not that. I understand that, but how that make you feel as a person?
It's kind of weird. Like, I mean, I understand the confusion. You know, somebody could take a line a certain way, certain this way, but like, I have no problem explaining my music. You know, some people like, man, don't ask me about that. But like, if you wrote it, shoot. You know what I'm saying? If you wrote it, talk about it. If you recorded it, stand by what you recorded. I was watching this thing on Dame Dash, and talking about Ludacris, because Ludacris did a verse for this ODB track a long time ago, and Dame wanted to use it for the Black Rock project he just put out, and Ludacris didn't want to put the verse out. And Dame was like, why you don't want to put the verse out? You recorded the verse. Why don't you just stand, you recorded it. Why you not want to put it out now that you recorded? Stand by your recordings, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. Like, if I said it, I have no problem defending what I said and clearing up what I said, because I took time to write it. I gotta take time to explain it, let you know what it means. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
Okay. I'm about to jump off the subject a little bit, because you got a song. My favorite song on the whole CD is Cocaine. That song is funny. That's what made me start thinking that you more like a Kid Cudi, because I see that vibe. But that song right there just. It's funny, it's mellow, but it, you know what I mean? It makes you think at the same time. But then you got a whole off-the-wall song like Dirty Sandals. Like, it's like crazy. Like, how can you come back? And then people think like Hometown, like, like that's like 3 different ways. Like, how do you come from things like that?
Because it's like, I listen to all that music, like, all right, at the time I did Cocaine, never did Cocaine. I'm talking about the time I did the song Cocaine, my boy Chris Incredible had sent me a beat. Me and Chris Incredible, that's working on something, but he actually got picked up by Midi Mafia in LA. He's doing stuff like Electric Red and Justin Bieber and stuff right now. So, hey, do your thing, bro. But he did the beat for Cocaine, and then whatchamacallit, I was like, dude, I thought of hook in like less than a minute. Like, the hook was in my head because I wanted to do it. It gave me that vibe. Because Cocaine is lightweight a true story. Because I was in San Diego with my boy John Doe and his brother Kazi. He was down in San Diego. And I went to a party, and there was people like my age. I was like 18, 19 at the time. People my age was in the backyard snoring lines. And I was like, man, it was people wilding out at that party. Somebody got stabbed, and they were working on a taser. And it was a wild party. I would say it's a wild party. So I was like, man, I gotta do a song about this. Cause I heard about people down in SoCal, everybody partying, doing coke. So I've seen it. So I was like, man, let me do a song about this. So that's basically how that song came about. And like you say, like I could bounce to something called like Dirty Sandals or something. Like I go from Cocaine to Dirty Sandals, because Dirty Sandals, like, that was like some real story right there. Because that song was about some dude who I was gonna do an EP. I was gonna do an EP over this group called Rat-A-Tat, the Rat-A-Tat CD, and they was gonna do a whole EP of all their songs. Or an album, dang near, over all their songs, and I'm gonna tell a story about a guy. And Dirty Sound is gonna be the first song of that story, so it's kind of setting the scene for the story. And it's a guy, like, I think everybody feel like this at a certain point. He just can't deal with certain shit, and he just gotta just like, man, I just gotta go. So he just bounced. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody feels like that. So, and then like you go for like, I got that, and I go to Hometown because I felt, well, I need a song for Hometown. Like, the songs I make. It's not like I'm just reaching let me do a song like this to reach this crowd. It's a song to reach this crowd. It's just what I feel like making. You know, the beat sound like this kind of beat. Okay, let me do this kind of song. And you could tell my music. Like, you could tell some people like do a song like that, and then you can tell they're trying. They do a techno song, like they trying to do a techno song. Me, like I genuinely like that music. I used to bump 94.9 back when I was a little kid, and they just played straight techno. You know what I'm saying? I used to bump that, you know, all that. So I'm like, it's all that music is in me. So I figured I might as well just make it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the problem with it. Like a lot of people like, man, you gotta make something more street or something like that. But I'm like, I can't really do nothing I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here busting nobody's head. You know, so I can't really make no talk about that. So I just do whatever the beat say. I just gotta draw from life experience or something like that.
Just cause I'm losing don't mean that I'm lost. Praise to the King, keep my heart with the cross. Like a day, folks try to double cross, and if they succeed, well I take it as a loss. But losing yourself, bro, is not that